Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another motion video. So in today's video, we're going to be checking out this new progressive challenge. I'm going to let you guys know everything you need to know, and on top of that, there's also a new relic, or an existing one that's actually craftable now. So that's kind of new, and yeah, you can actually craft it now. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys all about that as well. So I hope you guys are excited. If you are, make sure to like, subscribe. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. So guys, the progressive challenge started this morning, and you can actually access it right now. So take a look at this. 2 days and 11 hours remaining. I'm personally going for only one of the SNs, although you can actually get multiple, but I'm just going for one specifically. But you can get multiple if you want. Currently I'm on the diamond, as you guys can see, and basically SHADOWYNA'S SN is actually now obtainable, and I would say it's actually a must-have. So let's take a look at the perks here. Right now, this is just level 1. I actually want to look at it right here because this is better. It's gonna show us when it's actually maxed out. So at level 45, one of the perks is when any monster dies in battle, it basically deals 49,952, basically 50,000, let's just round it to 50k. It points of dark damage, and it applies bleeding to all enemies. There's 2 uses, so basically 100,000 points of damage altogether, and on top of that, bleeding comes with it to all enemies. So that's pretty good. Imagine that against earth monsters. Ouch. Kind of scary, right? Like for example, Ural. When the wearer dies, so whoever you're giving this to, it could be Thermogorn, it could be Xmas, it could be SHADOWYNA, or any other monster that basically can hold an SN. So when they basically die, it revives the wearer with 65,000 points of life, and increases all allies' power by 11,000 points per 1 turn. Wait, what? I'm confused. Did they nerf this relic? I swear they nerfed it. I don't know if I have a feeling they actually nerfed this or made some sort of changes to it. But yeah, so apparently it heals, well, revives the ally back, whoever dies, revives them back, and increases all allies' power by that many points for 1 turn. Now, this is actually pretty good still, I've got to say, even with this change. If they did actually make any changes, maybe I'm just guessing on top of my head, but I feel like it was something a little bit different than this. But this is actually still pretty good, and I would recommend you guys picking up SHADOWYNA'S SN, because even with those 2 perks, especially the second one, I actually like. First one's pretty good too, like the fact that it comes with a bleeding, that's pretty good, I've got to say. It's kind of like Vada Magma's armor from the battle pass here, but instead of fire, it's applying bleeding, you know what I mean? But this is of course more of a defensive type of relic. So I actually like it. I still like it, even if they actually made any changes. So here is a little tip, guys, for basically your progressive challenge when you're doing your collections and stuff like that. Let me tell you this. So for example, for collecting gold, you see how there's like the blue gold bars right here? You can see my cursor. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? One of them is not filled up. That means the 5 that's filled up, that means I can get 5 right now. And the maximum you can get every 8 hours is 6, right? So you can wait up to 6 if you want, or you can go ahead and do your collection right now. If I collect gold, I'm going to get 5 maximum. That's how much it's going to give me. In a few seconds, it's going to pop up. So that was just 4. Watch, I'm still getting 1 more, because look, there's still 1 blue bar right here. I guess it's kind of bugged. Maybe it's gonna give me, maybe not. Oh, there it is. Okay, the final one, I got it. So you guys can see now it's just all gray. So when there's 1 more that fills up, that means I collect again. It's gonna be all 6 gold pots that I was waiting for, or you can do it early right now if you want. So just a little tip I wanted to throw out there. So for example, for feeding monsters, the maximum you can do is 4 every 8 hours, but I'm gonna go ahead and do this 3 right now. I'm gonna go ahead and get it over with, because why not? So I'm gonna go ahead and feed up this Panikin, for example. It's gonna give me my 3 chicken legs in just a few seconds. There it is, and now it's all gray again. So let me go ahead and do this fighting real quick. If you need help with this one as well, if you want to make this make these monsters a lot weaker, so you can actually win this pretty easily, all you have to do is just select your weakest monsters like this, go back in. You just see their levels change, their stats change as well. Now if you remove these, get rid of these guys, and you want to go with your most strongest monsters, or whatever you want to really go with, it doesn't really matter. For example, something like this, as you guys could see, all their levels stay the same, and they just actually die to the talent. Alright, so anyways, 269 gems, and let me actually help you guys out with the costs and everything. So if you guys are only going for 1 obsidian relic, which is going to be 1 SHADOWYNA'S SN, then I need you to follow this. It's going to cost you 844 gems in total. So basically on 20 silver relic chests, you need to use 32 gems straight away after you do your collection, and then 30 silver relic chests, you need to use 30 gems straight away, no delay. 10 gold chests, you want to use 62 gems, move on. And on the 30 gold relic chest, that's the final one that you don't have to wait. Just keep spending your gem, 217. And then finally on the diamond chest, you need to wait 12 hours, but you need to do 15 gold collection, 10 feeding, 2 hatching, and it's going to cost you 179 in total. And then that's basically the diamond. Now when you move on to obsidian, you're going to have to use 221 gems, but you need to have 18 gold, 12 feeding, 3 battles, and 3 hatches done, and it's gonna basically take you 16 hours in total, and then you can go ahead and gem it. And then finally on the final obsidian, in total is going to be a day and 12 hours. It's going to cost you 103 gems, and that's going to be 33 gold, 22 feeding, 5 battles, and 5 hatches. So in total it's going to be 2 days and 16 hours. So this is what I'm going for. But if you guys are going for the second one, if you're going for 2 obsidians, I don't know why you want to do it, but if you want to, you have the gems for it, go for it. It's going to cost you 1,398 gems. So that's how much it's going to cost you. You're going to have to basically follow the same exact path, except on the diamond chest, it's going to be 4 hours instead of what, 12 or 16 hours? Instead of 12 hours, it's going to be 4 hours. So after 4 hours, you're going to have to do your collection again and spend 300 gems. 308, actually. And then continue moving on. And in total, it's going to be 1,398 gems. So that's for those that are actually going for 2 of them. And if you want to go for 3, then you do you know what I mean? But many are going to go for rank or just 1 and 2nd relic. So yeah, me personally, I'm just going for 1. So anyways, I'm going to have to do my collection soon again and continue moving. I'm still sitting at 13,400 gems. I recently spent a lot of gems in a war against DF. Now, there will be a war video against DF very soon that's going to come out, so stay tuned for that. For those of you that enjoy the Team War content. But anyways, if you're going for the SN, I recommend doing it, you know what I mean? Just go for it. And if you don't have the gems, maybe complete some monster wood tasks. It's still not too late because, you know, or surveys actually, either one. I know the monster wood task right now, it's not happy hour, but maybe surveys or something like that. I would recommend getting it because the thing is, with this SN, it's going to take a while for it to become craftable. So it's your decision whether you want to wait or not. Now, let me tell you guys about this other relic that's actually craftable now, in case you didn't know. So if we head over to Only Missing, head over to Obsidian, take a look at this. So this right here, if I'm not mistaken, the previous SN, was it Plantations, the previous one? It's craftable now, so you can go ahead and craft it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's actually Plantations. So it's finally craftable, and this is actually not that bad. I would say if you can craft it, go ahead and do so. So it says, after being damaged by a skill, if any ally's life is below 50%, it heals the target by 93,000 points and removes 533 points of stamina from the attacker. It's really, really sweet, just that first perk. Look at the second perk. When the turn starts, if the wearer's life is above 50%, it deals 34,000 points of target damage to all damaged enemies. There's 2 uses, so basically over 60,000 for sure, easily right there. We're going to go ahead and craft one real quick, and I would recommend using your diamonds. So you need about 11 to 12 diamonds, somewhere around there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oops. Can I? Oh, I can't use that because it's locked. Let's go ahead and use this and this. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 diamonds in total. That's how much you actually need to craft an obsidian. And you can go ahead and craft this now. So just go ahead and throw in all your level 1 diamonds that you don't need. Maybe they're duplicates or something and you don't really find them useful. Go ahead and do that, craft it. As you guys can see, Plantations SN is now crafted, and you can go ahead and craft as many as you want, but for now I'm just gonna go ahead and keep one in there, you know what I mean, and might level it up later on. Is there relic experience going on right now? I feel like there is. Maybe at the end of this progressive there will be, like right after it, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a relic experience. So right now it's actually not in here, but I recommend waiting for it because with relic experience, it's really, really helpful. You know, if you are planning on leveling up any of your relics, just wait it out, and then after the event is over, there should be a relic experience, and you can take, you know, advantage of that and basically go ahead and either craft or level up, especially leveling up your obsidians or whatever other relic you want. It's not just obsidians, it could be whatever else. But anyways, bunny monster, I actually got it to 140. I'm gonna go ahead and, oh, I can break this out. Get it to 142 now. I can break this one out as well. Oh, the bunny monster, I have to purchase the cells. From here, the chest. Yeah, I actually have to purchase this. I haven't done it yet. It's gonna be a pain, you know, doing that, because you have to like click it over 100 times or something. Now, fortunately and also unfortunately, I was able to only get this much. Let me go ahead and show you guys real quick. The bunny tokens, basically around 125, let's just say. You know what I mean? Although many others out there have gone over 175, 190. But me, I was only able to get over 100, a little over 120. So, but still, that's actually not that bad, you know what I mean? So anyways, guys, I hope you did enjoy today's multi video. If you did, make sure to drop a like, subscribe. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.